Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to create prompts for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm inside ChatGPT, and this is ChatGPT 4, and I'm going to actually tell ChatGPT, I'm going to give it a prompt, and you paste your prompts here where it says press / to search. You're going to paste your prompt in, or you can start directly typing. Now, this is a prompt that I was using in Midjourney. So I'm going to take this prompt and I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create me 15 additional prompts based off of this initial one. Okay. So I'm going to say create 15 prompts of an image of an African American woman in a position of power dressed in a gray suit. And I'm going to say dressed in a business suit. And I'm going to say use varying colors. And that way they won't give me, you know, I don't have to specify what color. With a blouse. I'm just going to leave it there. And matching shoes. Now you can get very detailed, but I'm just going to make this very basic. Her hair is, I'm going to say, create different hairstyles in each prompt. And she is wearing glasses. Vary the frame color on the glasses. And the background should suggest a professional environment, highlight her authority and confidence. Let's see. Create 15 prompts of an image of an create 15 prompts of an image of an African American woman in a position of power dressed in a business suit, using varying colors with a blouse and matching shoes. Create different hairstyles in each prompt. And she is wearing glasses. Vary the frame color on the glasses. The background should suggest a professional environment, highlighting her authority and confidence. And to enter, we're just going to click on this arrow, or you can hit enter on your keyboard. Okay. So ChatGPT is now going to create 15 prompts, and it's based off of what you told it to do here. Okay. So here you can see it says here are 15 prompts for creating images of an African American woman in power, in a position of power. And then it gives you each prompt. Okay. So I'm going to highlight the first one, and I'm going to paste it in, and I'm going to have it to generate the image. Okay. Let's say create an African American woman. Create an image of an African American woman. And now it's going to create our image for us. So this is letting you see how long it's taken to generate your image. And there is the image. So when you click on it, you have several options here. You can select a portion of the image that you want to change. You can also save this image to your computer, and then you can actually copy the actual prompt that ChatGPT created. So if I click on that I can copy the prompt, and then to go back to the initial screen, you would just click on the X, okay? The good thing about this is you can take the prompts that ChatGPT created over to um, Midjourney's Discord server. So we're going to go over to Midjourney, and we're going to start out with /imagine, and then we're going to paste that prompt that we just got from ChatGPT. I'm going to use a style of 750. You can do a style from 0 to 1,000. And I'm going to use version 6.1 of Midjourney. And I'm also going to give it an aspect ratio of 18:22. And let's see what we get. So the difference between ChatGPT and Midjourney using Discord is that ChatGPT is going to give you one image, and Midjourney is going to give you four. Okay. Now, there used to be a time when ChatGPT would give you multiple images, but and sometimes you can request multiple images. I've not gotten it to give me more than two images at any one time, but Discord is going to automatically give you four images. So these are the images that Midjourney gave us. Okay. So those are the four images that Midjourney gave us. It gave us four options to choose from. All right. So let's just say that we like image number one. We can upscale it. Okay. And then let's also do image number four. We're going to upscale it. Okay. So I'm going to save this one to my computer. And I'm also going to save this one. Now, when you're saving your images in Midjourney, you want to make sure you click on this link that says open in browser. And then you're going to right click and save image as. You can rename it to something else. I'm just going to leave the name that I have there. But I can also go back over to ChatGPT, and I can grab any of these images, or not images, but these prompts that ChatGPT has created, and I can use them either in Midjourney or I can use them in ChatGPT. And I could have told ChatGPT to put create an image of in each prompt, but I didn't. So I'm just going to type it in there. And then we're going to copy that last little bit so that I don't have to retype it again. And we're going to enter, and we're going to see what four images we get. So this is in Midjourney. We're going to go back over to ChatGPT. We're going to paste that prompt into, let me see which one I used again. So this one is curly pixie cut wearing a maroon business suit. We're going to see what the difference is. All right, so it was this one. So this is giving you a chance to see what the image will look like if you have ChatGPT to create it versus if you have Midjourney to create it. All right, so we're going to see what we get with ChatGPT. Now, I will tell you that you do have a limit on how many images you can create with ChatGPT. That number has changed so many times that I don't like to throw a number out there, but just know that you will be limited with how many images you'll be able to create in ChatGPT before they'll put you on like a break, and they'll tell you how many hours or minutes you have to wait before you can continue generating images. Now, I like this image, and I'm going to show you how we can improve this image a little bit in Canva. So I'm going to go ahead and download that image, and we're going to see what we got in Midjourney. So this is what Midjourney gave us. Okay, I like that one. And I like this one. And so for those of you that use Midjourney a lot and you get a lot of the open bust where the breasts are kind of like exposed, one of the things that you can do is to specify that you want a button-down shirt or, you know, some type of shirt underneath so that it's not exposing the breast area. So I'm going to upscale image number 3. Okay. So now that we have that, we're going to jump over to Canva right quick. And I'm just going to get a page going here. And I'm going to upload that image that we got from ChatGPT. All right, now that we have that image from ChatGPT, we're just going to take it and we are going to edit it. So we're going to edit and we're going to use one of the Canva Pro magic features, which is the expand functionality. So we're going to go with magic expand. And you have the option here to do a whole page, a 1:1 ratio, 16 by 9, 9 by 16, 5 by 4. But I'm just going to drag this up a little bit. And what I'm trying to do is to get the top part of her head so that it's not cut off. So let's see what Canva gives us. So I'm going to say magic expand. And normally they'll give you 4 options to choose from. And one of the things I like is that Canva normally does a really good job with the Magic Expand. When your images are cut off, they normally do a pretty good job. Now, I said normally. Now, this one looks like a little bird's nest. Let's see. I think I kind of like this one if I had to choose. And let's just click on Done. I'm going to right click and say Set Images Background. I got a lot of stuff on this image here because I was doing collages. All right, so I don't like that, so I'm going to detach it and we're just going to kind of expand it there. So I'm going to go back to edit and this time I'm going to do a magic grab and I'm going to click on her and grab her. And what this is going to do is going to remove her from the background. So you can see now the background is there by itself. Now you can right click and you can say set images background for that background. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and I'm going to get me another page. And I'm just going to add a background. So we're going to go to elements and I'm going to say office background and click on photos and let's see what we get here. So we can take any of these backgrounds. Anything with a crown indicates that you have to have Canva Pro. This would be an image that you can use in the free version of Canva, but these that have a crown means that you have to have the paid version of Canva. Let's take this and see what it looks like. So we're going to say save images background, and then we're going to copy her and paste her here. And I probably would move her over that way. And then the good thing about it is if you wanted to add some words or something, you can put the words here. And even though that hair, I don't want to expand it too much more because I think it'll just get worse. But that looks a lot better than having it cut off in a square here. But you can make it, play around with it a little bit. But this would be a good image where you could then add some type of, text over on the side. So let's see. Um, I'm just going to type in phrases and see what we get. So let's go to see all. All right, let's see. Let's try make today amazing. So this is a phrase that's already out there under elements, and all I did was just type in phrases. And the good thing about using the phrases directly from Canva is you can change the coloring. So if I wanted to make that white, I could come here and do white. I could also take, let me bring that back down. I could also take colors from, the image. So let's go back. Let's see. So it's giving me more of the background colors. I was going to try to pull the color from her top here. So let's go back. And I'm going to go to brand kit. Hey, I kind of like that color. But that's just to show you guys how you can take an image and you can use the background that came with the image to separate the character from the background and then expand the background to make it the full background or the full image. And then you can move her around after you grabbed her or separated the main character from your background. Okay. The other thing that you can do is we can take that off altogether and then we can go in and upload another image. So these are some of the ones I did earlier. Let me go back to here and let's take this image right here and save it. And then let's go back to Canva. We're going to upload her. All right, so we're going to bring her in. And then I'm going to click on this image and say BG Remover, which is also Canva Pro. So it's a paid version of Canva to remove a background. Okay, so we can place her on here. I'm going to change them around since her shoulder is kind of off. And I'm going to kind of send her backwards so it'll look like she's kind of like in front of her. Okay. And there is something right here. I can see it. There it is. It's another part of that collage that I was working on. So I probably would make her a little bit smaller if her head wasn't so, her hair wasn't so big. But there you could have two people, two different images where you're merging two people together in an image. Or we can take her out and we can go back to Midjourney and let's take this lady right here. Let's upscale to, and we're going to save her. Go back to Canva, upload that image. Now I could have uploaded them all at one time to make it a little bit easier. And then we can bring her down since her hair is not chopped off at the top, but I was trying to not make her so awkward. And we're going to remove the background. And then we can shift her over. Just a little bit. And now we have two ladies from two separate images that we've merged into one, and we used a background from Canva instead of the background that actually came with the image. So that's another way that you can actually, make the image different than what you initially started out with. So we started out in ChatGPT. We used ChatGPT to create multiple prompts for us. And then after we got it to create those multiple prompts, we played around with the image in ChatGPT, and we also played around with the prompts in Midjourney. And then we took and uploaded some images from Midjourney into Canva, and also images from ChatGPT into Canva. And I've shown you how you can change that background and how you can use that magic grab functionality. So you got that image from ChatGPT, where ChatGPT created the prompt for you. And then we have this image that we used the prompt that ChatGPT gave us, and we used it in Midjourney. And then we took and we removed the background from both images, and then we placed them on a different background from Canva. So it looks like they're both standing there in the office together, and that's not how the image initially came. All right. So just giving you a little bit of ChatGPT and Midjourney so you can see the advantages and disadvantages. I do have the unlimited plan with Midjourney, so I can create multiple images, without having to worry about, being put on a break or a timeout or anything like that. That's one of the things I love about Midjourney. And I pay like $60 per month for Midjourney, whereas ChatGPT is a flat fee of $20. But you can see the difference between Midjourney and ChatGPT. Okay. Um, Now Midjourney, you don't have the ability to tell it to create prompts for you. Um, but there are some things that you can do in Midjourney, like blend images. So if I go here and do a / and say blend, I can tell Midjourney to blend images for me. So I can take this image and I can take this image and tell not ChatGPT, um, Midjourney to create another image. So we took two images. Instead of typing in a text prompt, we just entered images in, and we're telling Midjourney to blend those images for us to give us a new image. So it's giving us a style of 750 and using version 6.0 of Midjourney, but you can change these. So you can change, your style can be anywhere from 0 to 1,000, and you can use different versionings of Midjourney. You can use 6.0, 6.1. You can go back to version 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, however you want to use it. But let's see what we get. Okay. So these are the new images that it created. So you can see that it kind of took the hair style from one and it kept that blue kind of like suit. But these are the 4 images that it came up with when it did a blend. Okay. All right. And the last thing I'm going to show you in ChatGPT is when you're in ChatGPT, and let's say there's something on this image that you want to change, you can click on select and then you just kind of color in what you want to change. And we're going to say change the soup color to blue. And we're going to enter. And let's see if it does what we asked it to do. Now, when I first started out in ChatGPT, we didn't have the ability to do that, but this is another feature that's now been added. So now you can see it changed her suit jacket to blue, and it kept that same face and everything. So this is really good because you don't have to worry about it changing the person. It's just going to kind of, change what you ask it to do. So now we can download that. And we now have a new prompt, um, you know, in here that we can copy. All right, so that's ChatGPT, guys, and Midjourney. I kind of like to help you guys understand the difference between two. They're both AI software where you enter in text prompts, or you can copy prompts from one to another and play around with them to make them your own. And I just kind of scratch the surface in Midjourney because there's a lot more that you can do in Midjourney, and there's also a little bit more that you could do also in ChatGPT. But if you are using ChatGPT or Midjourney for your images and you're going to be selling them, it is also a great idea for you to get in the habit of upscaling your images because these images are going to have very poor quality if you're selling them without upscaling them. And I use IMG Upscaler. So I'm going to upscale an image by 200% just to let you guys see for those that may be new and maybe have not used or seen any of my videos. So I'm going to upscale this image. So I'm going to click on start. And it's pretty quick. And you can see it's still doing its thing and upscaling the image for us. And then just that fast, we have it. We can now download it. And you also have the ability to edit the image right here inside of Image Upscaler. I'll create a video on how you can use the edit functionality right inside of Image Upscaler instead of taking it to another software to upscale or to make changes to it. So this is the image once we upscale it. Let's see, where did she go? All right, so this is her now that we've upscaled the image. So if I right click on it and click on, I think it is been a minute since I checked this out. Let's look at file info. And when you look at the file information, you can see that the sizing has been increased to 992 by 1216. And let's see, I think this is the wrong one. That one has a DPI of 96. Let me see if it's in my downloads. Okay, this is it right here. All right, so now when I right click on it and say file info, you can see that our DPI still says 96, but our size info says 1984 by 2432, which shows you that this image has been upscaled. You want to upscale your images because you don't want to sell an image and then someone tries to increase the size and then the image is skewed. Okay. All right, guys, that is it. That is all that I'm going to talk about for this video tutorial. If you have any questions, chime in the comments and I will respond to you. And that's it. ChatGPT and Midjourney just kind of touching the surface on AI because I get a lot of questions in my Facebook group when I upload my images. Where do I get my images from? And what is AI? What is Midjourney? What is ChatGPT? So hopefully this will answer your questions. All right. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. You guys know my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.